holding, I welcome His Excellency, the President of the Republic, General Salva Kiir Mayardit. I welcome honorable presidential advisors, ministers who are here today, members of parliament, representative of diplomatic corps, representative of national organized forces, South Sudanese watching from their houses, and many people around the world following our launch today. I welcome you all. I would like to start by giving my warmest appreciation to our President for gracing this occasion, to the state ministers and state officials for giving us the support, notably the NCA and Ministry of ICT. I would like to thank Digital Board of Directors for the trust and to all our international partners for the support. I thank you all. Your Excellency, the launching of Digital here today in presence of you and all the invited guests is a new era in our country. It is an era in which a South Sudanese company owned 100% by South Sudanese investors are showing to our nation, to the world and the region, that investing in South Sudan can be as rewarding as investing in any other places. Since 2011, since the independence of our country, the government of the Republic of South Sudan has been working hard to attract foreign investors. South Sudanese business persons have responded to this call by identifying the area of our economy that can pull other sectors along. For 4 years, digital has been a work in progress. And ladies and gentlemen, for us to launch our telecom services and product at the 10th year of our anniversary, show that South Sudanese can contribute to brighter future for ourselves here, for our children, and for the next generation. I want to stop here and recognize the brave and huge effort of digital investors. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together and clap for them? Thank you. For those of you who have doubt that South Sudanese are not patriotic, people who have doubt that we don't love our country, that South Sudanese don't invest at home, I think digital is one of your answers. Your Excellency, the investors are South Sudanese, yes, but I'm proud to say the management team and the staff are South Sudanese. So we are truly Nubian. We have a lot to learn, yes, but with the desire and hard work, we have shown to the world our capacity as South Sudanese if we are given opportunity and support. We are determined to succeed, so we have been very honest with some of the shortcomings. Digital has brought telecom experts from around the world that are here with us today. We are working with ZTE Corporation, we are working with Creative Pythons, and many other companies. So we are tapping into a pool of skill and expertise. I would like to ask digital staff who are here today to stand up, please. Even our advisors, please stand up. ZTE also, they are part of digital. Please, you have His Excellency and our invited guests. Thank you. You may have a seat. Your Excellency, the team you have seen today did not only put together a telecom company, they have put together a telecom operator with its own data center, with its own call center, with its own warehousing facilities. And I would like to say this is the beginning of our journey, because we have important tools for our development in South Sudan. Digital has been operating in South Sudan and in Juba only, but you have seen the people we have. Imagine if Digital is operating in 10 states and 3 administrative areas. You can do the math. How many people will Digital employ? So employment aside, we believe our facilities can be a vehicle of growth for companies that are going to share the road to modernization. Let me just give you one example. Our call center here, we are planning to change it into e-academy so that e-learning can take place, so that people in our remote counties and Payam can attend their classes online. So that people, retailers that are working in, let's say, Pashala or in Bibo, in other remote places, can do businesses with Digital. We have a range of products and services that make the true of our motto, which is Digital. We want to bridge digital divide. It is not a rhetoric, it's not just a say. All of us are aware contribution a private sector can do to the economy. Let me give you an example. Look at South Korea. The contribution of South Korean companies, the like of Samsung, LG Electronic, Hyundai, their contribution